all-party meeting ahead of Parliament's winter session. The meeting is going to be attended by Prime Minister Modi, may witness an assertive opposition raising key issues ahead of winter session scheduled to commence tomorrow. The meeting is scheduled to start at 11:30 a.m. The opposition is likely to flag up issues like law and MSP, rising inflation, Pegasus, fuel price rise and Tripura, political violence, amongst others. Union Minister Prahlad Joshi will be meeting floor leaders in Parliament at 9:30 a.m. BJP is also planning to convene an executive meeting at 3 p.m. The NDA floor leaders are also expected to meet around 4 p.m. While the government is likely to seek opposition support to pass a bill for repealing farm laws. Bill to regulate cryptocurrency is also reportedly in the offing. A joint committee of the Parliament is likely to submit its report in the first week of winter session that will end on 23rd December on Personal Data Protection Bill 2019. So that's all the latest coming in ahead of the Parliament's winter session, day before all-important winter session. There's going to be a crucial meeting that's going to be discussing all these issues. Several bills are likely to be tabled in the winter session of the Parliament. Crypto bill is also the other one, which is the big one that we're talking about. The NDA floor leaders are also expected to meet at about 4 p.m. The government is now gearing itself up to get cornered by the opposition parties on a whole host of issues, including the farm laws. The insolvency and bankruptcy bill is the other one that will be floored in the winter session of the Parliament. And we'll get you all the action, in fact, from the winter session of the Parliament. But today is the day before the winter session, and hence there's a crucial huddle of the NDA leaders. And also, we are bringing you all the updates from the meetings that are taking place right ahead of the winter session of the Parliament. The Prime Minister himself is going to be chairing a crucial meeting too. Now let's take a look at what are the key bills that are to be tabled in the winter session of the Parliament. The key bills, let's bring that on your screens right now. Number one, the farm laws repeal bills likely to generate heated exchanges between opposition and government. You'll see a bit of a hung house right there. But the cabinet has approved farm laws repeal bill, but the opposition is going to be up in arms against the centre. Cryptocurrency and regulation of official digital currency bill aims to ban all private cryptocurrencies. Now, this is also going to be creating a bit of a ruckus, facilitate the creation of RBI-issued digital currency, and this will have to be debated upon in the floor of the House. Exemption to promote underlying crypto tech. That is the other, and that's a part of the cryptocurrency bill, actually. The banking amendment bill, long pending, government aims to privatize 2 PSU banks, part of 1.7 lakh crore rupees disinvestment target. They'd made these disinvestment targets, but that can only happen if the disinvestment takes place of the private sector undertakings as well. Kamaljeet Sandhu is reporting from Delhi, joining us for all the very latest. Kamaljeet, of all the bills that we're talking about, whether it is a crypto bill, whether it's for the banking, the big one is the farm laws getting repealed, and that's the one all eyes are set on at the moment. I'm throwing straight across to you in terms of what can be expected tomorrow as the nation gears up for the winter session of the Parliament.
So this is supposed to be a fiery session, a winter Parliament session ahead of the Assembly polls, especially in Uttar Pradesh and Punjab, with a high-stakes battle. But on November 19th is the time when the Prime Minister had announced. So the first thing for BJP is to repeal those bills. And a three-line whip has been issued that on Monday itself, this bill will be taken back, both in Lok Sabha first and then Rajya Sabha. So that's what the BJP would want to do straight away. But yes, we do expect a fiery session of Parliament. The opposition is not going to take it lying low. They will hit out at the government, whether it's regarding the repeal of the farm bills, whether it is regarding some of the other controversial ordinances, whether it's regarding jurisdiction of the BSF, whether it is regarding, there are issues regarding CBI as well as ED directors extension. So these are issues which are expected to be pot boilers of sorts as far as the winter session is concerned. Then there are the important 26 bills. But as you mentioned it, farm bills is far too important as far as the government is concerned, as far as the promises to the farmers are concerned. There would be some pending issues like the MSP and the others, especially of cases being taken back. But on starting on a firm footing, the Prime Minister's promise is the first that will be fulfilled. The opposition, on the other hand, is also expected to meet. So we do expect that today in the morning at 11:30, that's the all-party meet, that will take place, and then thereafter in the afternoon, we do know that the BJP parliamentary panel meet will take place, and thereafter the NDA meeting, which will take place at 4 o'clock. So all jam-packed, all with a strategy, but it does seem that the opposition itself does not seem to be united. TMC is not expected to take part in it. There could be obviously an issue, especially as far as Congress is concerned. We've seen a breakaway faction as far as Tripura is concerned, Meghalaya is concerned. We've seen action happening in Goa, then in Bihar, where members of Congress have walked away to TMC. That could be a sticky point. But TMC, on the other hand, has been questioning Congress party, whether a party which has seen so many dissidents, which has seen so many factions within, is the party which is leading the opposition. But that is something that the Congress would want to put behind. As far as the leaders are concerned, they have said they would want to put up a united front, but it seems that the opposition itself seems to be divided. Both TMC and Congress would want to lead the opposition as far as gunning after BJP is concerned. So we'll have to see how the day pans out. But at this point of time, strategy both for the government as well as the opposition will be finalized today, especially in the next few days.
Thanks, Kamaljeet, for that report.